Hello everyone, aloha from Canada. Welcome to Cursed on Late Night Gaming. It is almost 2 a.m. here in Canada, Eastern Time. And my brother, who is a welder for a farm equipment company, talked me into jumping back into another server with him for Farming Simulator 17. We have 19, but it doesn't run so great on his computer, so we're doing 17 still. It's got more mods anyway. And our farm, if you're not familiar with Farming Simulator, we're running a lot of mods here, and our farm is the South Mountain Creamery. It's a really cool map. I really like the map. But we've got a giant field here. Gigantic field. To take a look at the map here, this is the field we're on right now. It is enormous. If you're not familiar with Farming Simulator, the ones with the green colored numbers are your fields. So we've got this one in with wheat, this one in with soybeans, and we're just harvesting this one for hay, bales. So our farm is really in debt. If I can show you here. Finances, yeah. See, we're way in debt. So we're trying to make some money. And I got the wise idea, this is kind of my fault, I got the wise idea that let's install like an antique mod, like an old equipment mod, and bale, and we'll make money that way. It'll be cheap equipment, because we didn't have any baling equipment. Yeah, sounded good, but this takes for freaking ever. Look at this. We've got if you were able to play for a day non-stop, you might get this done. So I have been able, so this is an old baler. And it's so cool because it actually functions like a real baler. And I used to do this when I was in high school for extra money. I used to bale. Now we were on a flat wagon, and we had to stack it on the back. But this just kind of chucks it in there. But you have to get off every once in a while and push it back. Kind of shove it all back. But I just took a load. This is our first load. Filled this wagon up, and it was $2,776. The wagon cost $4,000. So it didn't make enough to pay for the wagon that I had to buy just so we could haul it. Now this will, of course, just dump it onto the ground. Then we got to go pick it up later with something. So I'm going to challenge my brother if he can get a bigger cash truckload of bales than I got. Now, I'm going to try and do a better one here. I'm going to make this a short video. Nobody wants to watch me farming. So, start moving forward. It's picking up the hay and chucking it in the back. Now, see, it wants to fall out, so you gotta stop every once in a while and give it a little encouragement. But yeah, I used to do this in high school for money, for extra cash. Really sucked. It wasn't so bad. My grandfather had a farm, so to give you a little backstory, we're from Iowa, which if you're familiar, is where the farming comes from in the United States for the most part. Mostly it's corn, soybeans, and cattle, pigs. But you got to feed all those things, and people baled a lot of hay. Now, I never got into running the equipment. I was always more of a fast car guy. I wasn't really into tractors. But my brother was. And now he welds them for a company, so. But yeah, he also works part-time sometimes helping farmers and stuff, running this type of equipment, but not this old stuff, the new modern stuff. So I sent him a text. I said, "Holy crap, this is so slow and terrible." And he's like, "It was your idea." Oh. I think he wanted to, probably wanted to plow it. But this farm setup, if you're familiar with this map, is meant to be for livestock, which we don't have any of yet. I just want to pack this in here as much as I can so I can get a good haul. Okay. Then I'm going to cheat a little too. So on this server, I'm kind of the hired hand. My brother knows more about this than I do. I'm kind of the one asking him what to do. So we've got some lag issues with the server, and it's Gportal server. Just to be loud and clear about that, it's Gportal. But we had a farming simulator server before on Gportal, and I got, you know, it expired and I didn't renew it because it ran like garbage. I have a massive, I wouldn't say massive, I have a really strong computer. It's got a 1080 video card, and I've got the most expensive connection. I play Ark and other games with no problem online. Have a Gportal server for Ark, no problems. But for some reason, so I'm going to have to blame the network code or something on Farming Simulator for why this runs badly. This farm is trippy too. If you're ever playing Farm Simulator 17, I would recommend this map. South Mountain Creamery. And the reason it's trippy is because it's a real damn place. I just for kicks was like, because they've got like a theme song and they sell ice cream and all this crap. It does this hissing every once in a while and I don't know what that means. So I thought, is this a real thing? So I went online. Yep, they've got a website, South Mountain Creamery. They're a real like functioning dairy farm that makes ice cream and stuff. Does home delivery of milk. Oh, got a lost soldier here. Nobody gets left behind. And then I went on to Google Maps and I thought, okay, so this is a real place. Does it really look like this? Yes. I don't know if they sponsored this map or, oh, good shot. I don't know if they sponsored this map or someone just was a big fan and made it, but it's a replica of their farm in Maryland. I just overshot it. Wow. Now I got more in here than last time. Last time I gave up, I was like, okay, this thing's full. Son of a... don't worry, I'll get back to Ark and stuff once Genesis drops. But for now, my brother wanted to play this, and I thought, you know, okay. And it's kind of a joke. I mean, I work in the gaming industry, and whenever we see someone playing a game like this, people are like, oh my god, are you so bored? But it's fun. There's a reason these things are successful. It is actually enjoyable. If you're into equipment, and that's where they really shine, is in the equipment. I mean, it is really the way it really is. And if you're into watching this stuff function, how it functions, these games are really, really intricate. I don't knock them. I haven't tried Trucking Simulator. I kind of, I guess it's similar to the way I feel about this. I kind of feel like, what's fun about driving across country? But I'm sure there is some appeal there. I am certainly not good at backing trailers, so I found that to be quite a challenge. Now, there's no way in hell I'm going to get all the way around again. This much stuff in the way. Wow, getting a lot more in here than I did last time. Whoa. Get up here. Just drop some. Good shot. Alright, I think it's always so creepy, it looks like it's alive. It's settling. Jeez! Oh my god! It's gonna flip over. I want to disconnect it. So I'm just calling this full. So really get this stuff in there. If. Where is if? If I get if. Come on. Strap on. I don't know if that helps. Ground. Okay. No. Don't you flip over, wagon? What the heck? The hay bales are. Okay. That was freaking close. Okay. Well, that was my little plan to make a little extra money, was to put some in the back of the truck. Let's not overly complicate it. Just go forward here. Okay. Now unload the baler. Okay. Oh, shut this off. Gas costs money. Okay. Let's see if we can get all these in here. One time when I was bailing for money in high school, we were at a farm and they had just built a new barn. And because they just built a barn, everything was fresh, you know, and if you're not familiar, oh my God, coming out of this wagon. If you're not familiar, creosote is often used to protect building poles, and in this case, there was brand new poles inside the barn, and we were taking the hay bales like these, grabbing them by the string there, and chucking them up to a guy up on a loft that was stacking them. And I was using that pole to brace myself as I threw them up to him. And is this just going to keep happening? And as it was hot and sweaty work, and I would wipe my brow with my gloves, and I didn't think about it, that the pole is covered in creosote. So I was wiping creosote on my face, and I started breaking out in a rash, and I was basically getting burned by the creosote, basically. Because it ain't supposed to go on your skin. So they had to take me to the hospital, and the farmer I was working for was not happy with me. At all. Is there another strap in here? Nope, don't get in. Just two, or is there... No, there's three. Oh no. This isn't gonna end well. Okay, but... Oh, this truck can hardly pull it. See, the front end's so high. It's a little easier once we get on smooth ground, but this is not all smooth through here. I would love to see a farming simulator mixed with a what was that mud game? The utility game with the deep mud, Soviet game. Mud Runner, I think it was called. That was a fun game. I would love to see a farming simulator mixed with that, where there's realistic... I guess it would just be a world of frustration is what it would be, but oh, I see the tires are spinning. Ooh, come on. So what we're trying to beat is 2,776 profit from selling the bales. Ugh. So there is a horse farm right down the road that buys the bales. I've got traffic turned off, so I don't have to worry about cars coming and hitting me. And here's the storefront they have with selling the ice cream. They have a jingle and everything. Sorry, I missed the jingle. But this farm is freaking awesome. You can get inside the cab, and I do, as much as I can, drive inside the vehicle. I like it that way. I play racing games that way too. I'd rather be in the car. But with all this equipment, you have to be able to see. Okay, they made this turn really tight. Excuse me, sir. So let me write this down. We currently have 11,594. Okay. I am not a math genius. I have an art degree, so. Okay, so here we go. Should start selling soon. We gotta drive through the barn. Here goes. Okay, it's all gone. So now we have 14,655. So, me not being a math wizard, I get out my calculator, and I say 14,655 minus what we had originally, which was 11,594 equals 3,000. Ooh, that's pretty good. 3,061. That's my record, 3,061. And I will send him a text tonight, tomorrow. And he usually gets on a different shift than me, you could say, here on the server. And we'll see if he can beat it. Excuse me, ma'am. What are you guys doing? You can get horses in this game and no. This is 17. In 19 you can get horses. I don't know if you can in 17 or not. Whoa, hey, ho. Calm down, whoa. This one's squirrely wagon. Yeah, you can play basketball. Bad shot. Okay, we're gonna leave it at that. I got things to do. Oh, we made it there without crashing. That was awesome. Yeah, so this area is supposed to be all full of livestock. Pigs and cattle. I think you can also have sheep and I'm not sure what else. Wild trailer. All this baling equipment that we have is a mod, like I said at the start. So it's not official stuff. I don't know who makes it, but props. I'm not going to make you guys watch another round of me going around bailing, but it's often entertaining to see me try to back up this. See? I was going good and I screwed it up. Nope, that's wrong. Bring up the help so I know when we can attach it here. Got it. Now backing this up is impossible in my opinion. Can't back up these things altogether. You just, oops. Disconnect that so the whales can get in. All right, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna fill this up a little bit before I log out, but I don't know. I like this game. I know it's kind of dorky, but I like it. So this is our server. It's big enough for 4 people, but it's just him and I right now. So we're sharing a farm that I don't think they have the ability to have us each have our own farm and then kind of quote unquote compete. I don't know if that's a thing because most maps are only set up for one main farm. So to the baler, and we turn it on. That's it. This row. I'll go back and hit it again because it's late. In theory, I should be able to be in the cab and just keep my wheel aligned with the edge of the row, but if you're not watching these bales, they end up dumping everywhere. See, I should be able to be in here and just do this, which is what I would prefer. Miss more, I hope. I did. Farmer. So anyway, guys, thanks for joining me tonight. This will get uploaded to YouTube, of course. I'm gonna have to go around. You can find me at Cursedon on YouTube. That's where all these Twitch videos go. Because I hate the idea that Twitch deletes them. You can find us on Instagram at Cursedon. Most of the stuff on there is art content. And you can find updates on Twitter at Cursedon1. So I'll see you when Genesis comes out. A little word. I'm not gonna bring it up here. Forget it. Oh, we got a straight bail. Alright, guys. Have a good night.